Sheridan Shacklethwaite meets Trevor, Madge, Tim and Joe from Diversity Fest. So, Tom Trevley.
That's me.
It's good to see you again, Tom.
Apparently. I don't mind being called by different names. I think it's a sign of affection, isn't it? Tom Trevley, Lynn, Tom. Trevor.
Trevor, yes, sorry Trevor. It's Trevor Tomlin, isn't it?
That's it, yeah.
Thank you, I've got it right. I do
okay.
go ahead of myself sometimes. Forgive me, Trevor.
No problem. Trevor. Even my relatives get it wrong sometimes.
So, Trevor, how did Diversity Fest come into existence, into fruition and being?
Not Diversity Fest. Diversity Fest.
Travesty Fest. It's Diversity Fest.
That's it, Sheridan. It's Diversity Fest. It means diversity is about different sorts of people, everybody being welcome at our event. How did it come about? Oh, somebody had a mad idea one day after being out on the beer, I think. Oh, that was me. I've been going to a lot of the local Sheffield festivals for a number of years, and they're all really good, but I thought, well, it might be good if we have one with a wider scope. We'll have all sorts of people together. So we have people from black and ethnic minority backgrounds, people from the LGBT, the gay community, people who are younger, kids, and young people, and also older people, people in their 60s and 70s.
Septuagenarians.
Yeah, well
included.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
And people with disabilities and people without disabilities, and so we wanted just to have a wider scope. So in 2014, I think, I decided to call a meeting to see if there was enough interest, because I know the kind of people that volunteer for festivals are often a bit busy. They're a bit in demand. Not that many people volunteer. So I organised a meeting to see if there was enough people to do it, or I should just forget it. And lots of people turned up, so it's good, including one that's still involved, Grace. So in 2014 we started meeting monthly to try and work out how would we design a festival that's a little bit different to the others, and how can we do it on no money.
So what were the main stumbling blocks?
No money. Apart from no money. Well, yeah, doing a new festival, what challenges, the stumbling blocks were, how can you do it cheaply? And you do it cheaply by using things that are already there. Like Haggler's Corner put on events occasionally, so they've got some of their own sound equipment. Because they've been open a few years, they've got an audience. People know where the venue is, that kind of stuff. So the challenges in the early days were, can we borrow enough stuff to be able to run a festival on... We had no budget in the first year, so we ran it on nothing. I think I raided my piggy bank. So we borrowed stuff, but unfortunately some of it didn't work. So in subsequent years we tried to raise a small amount of money so we could hire some equipment that worked, because then all the people giving their time for free wouldn't get frustrated.
Because the microphone system didn't work.
Yeah, we had an overheating amplifier in the early days.
An overheating amplifier?
It sounded a bit quiet when it got hot. It stopped working.
You could have used a couple of plastic cups with some string through the middle. It would have made a sound. Don't forget the old ways, People forget the old Yorkshire ways at their peril,
Well, I'm not originally from Yorkshire, but I've lived here now for 15 years.
So where are you from originally?
I've become an honorary Yorkshire person because I don't like spending money.
Well, you're not only an honorary Yorkshire person, you have a red badge of courage for that.
I escaped from Hertfordshire originally in 1985.
Why is it spelled with an E when it's pronounced A?
It's the posh way of doing it, Sheridan.
Is it? Oh, that leaves me out of that one, Tom. Sorry.
That's why I had to leave. I wasn't posh enough either. It's great. I'm just encouraging this rambling, aren't I?
My name's Madge Woollard. I'm going to be performing at Diversity Fest at Haggler's Corner, Sheffield. I sing and play the piano, and my wife Jo plays bass guitar with me.
Bass guitar and piano?
That's
no
right.
mean feat. Do you play it with your feet? No, you don't, do you?
Well, I also play the church organ, and that involves
the church
my feet.
organ as well.
That does involve my feet, but I won't be doing that.
So a few questions I'd like to ask you, if I may, Madge, about the piano.
Mm-hmm.
Now, apparently you can cross your hands when you play the piano, is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
I don't understand that, because I did that on my first driving test and failed it, and a few other things like going through a red light as well. So what's the difference between a grand piano and an upright piano?
Well, grand piano's got a richer sound, and you have to be very rich to buy one as well.
Richer sounds? I bought my stereo from Richer Sounds. So the Diversity Fest.
Well, I'll be singing some songs that I wrote and a couple of cover songs as well on themes of diversity and sexuality and stuff like that.
Could you describe Snaggler's never buy teeth in catalogue. In fact, I've got the dog's teeth in today. Could you describe Haggler's Corner for someone who's never been there before?
Well, it's a place with small enterprises, and I have a room at Haggler's Corner where I teach piano lessons. That's my day job. And there's a cafe and there's a bar, and it's open 7 days a week, and there's a lot of good stuff going on there.
So if somebody wants to learn the piano, how could they contact you and get in touch with you, Madge?
Well, my name's Madge Woollard. I've got a website which is mwoollard.webs.com, so just Google me.
And you can learn to play the piano?
That's right, yeah. It doesn't matter how old you are, any age is between 6 and my oldest student is 80 at the moment.
So I'm a septuagenarian, so I would fit in, there'd be a slot for me, I could.
Yes, you could, yes.
My name is Tim Dennell and I'm a photographer, and I'll be taking photographs at Diversity Fest.
Excellent. So are you shooting that in 35mm or 16mm?
Oh, it's all digital
8mm.
nowadays.
Is it? Don't use
all
8mm anymore?
computerised.
No standard 8, no super 8 anymore?
No, none of that. No
35mm?
film, no
Full
moving parts. You just have a box.
Really?
Press the button. That's what I describe it as. No, it's digital. It's quite good digital.
What will you think of next? I had a digital watch once. It's nothing like that then, is it?
Similar.
Similar.
It's got it's got the word digital.
Could I use digital camera? Do you just point and press?
It's just point and press. That's all I say I do.
That sounds good to me. Do you have to take it to Max Spielman's afterwards?
Nope, I can do it at home on my computer.
You can do it at home on your
and
computer.
publish on social media almost instantly.
Do you know, wonders within the 7 hills of Sheffield never cease.
The wonders of technology nowadays.
So, as a photographer, what are your favourite subjects that you like to take a photo of?
I like photographing events like festivals because you get a lot of interesting people, you get a lot of good performers, everyone's relaxed and having fun, so you get nice expressive faces. But otherwise, I mean, I'm quite happy photographing buildings or just general scenes, whatever catches my eye.
Whatever catches your eye.
What?
Be careful of going around old buildings, because piece of metal caught my eye. Do you have a series of lenses? Do you use different lenses as well for this sort of?
I do use different lenses. So I can go wide angle for close-ups, or I can go telephoto to capture people standing a long way away from me.
So whatever catches your eye?
Whatever catches my eye.
What about fisheye? Do you have a fisheye lens? Does that catch
I've got a fisheye lens, but I very rarely use it.
Does it look like a trout when you see it?
It can do.
Right.
Any fish you want, it can look
Any
like
fish?
it. Yeah.
It can look like a
It's
shark.
an amazing lens.
Like a shark, you know, like it's got doll's eyes, black eyes,
I can paint
lifeless eyes.
I can paint teeth on it if you need.
Excellent, that sounds good. It's I quite like these lenses. Is it bayonet fitting, like, or do you have to screw these lenses in?
No, you press a button and you have to twist it and then listen for a little click, and that tells you it's in place. But
I do that when I get up in the morning. I find my neck.
I know,
does
my
that.
knees nowadays.
That's
it's the
right.
same.
So when I hear that click in the morning, I know I can get up and put my tea and toast on. Sheridan Shacklethwaite meets Trevor, Madge, Tim and Joe from Diversity Fest.